Sorry, I'm getting obsessive again. I've got to keep analysing these damn things so they stack neatly. I'll try to do more of it off camera because it's frustrating for me doing it and knowing you have to watch it as much as it is you having to watch it. If you see what I mean. Right, royal jelly. Can we now hand this in? No, we've done that already. You dum-dum. Oh, wow, we're nearly running out of these to do. So what do I need to... Oh. So the next... I was thinking of royal jelly. What I'm thinking of is this here. Alveoli. I need 27 of them. Now, to make an alveoli... First we'll have a good cough. And there's different blocks you can put in there, but the basic ones for now... Okay, so you need loads of scented panelling, which is... It's a carpenter. And you need honey. Have I got the carpenter out already? This is it here, isn't it? So if I make... Will this... If I squeeze honey in there, will it go into here? I'm not sure. So let's get a whole... Let's get a whole thingy of honey. No, I've got to do it in here first, haven't I? We should start doing pipes again, looking at pipes again. Okay, so carpenters need a recipe, don't they? So if I make a whole lot of pan, this is just wood. Beeswax and pollen and royal jelly. Oh, can you put... Oh, okay. Here, let me put one in there. So I need... I need some... No, it's one pollen and 2 royal jelly. Two beeswax, rather. Okay. And how do I feed the supplies into it? Don't use carpenters enough, that's the problem. There we go, that goes like that. That goes like that, and that goes like that. No matching recipe. Well, stuff you, friend. Beeswax, pollen cluster, royal jelly. I guess I need the honey as well, don't I? I had that spider noise again. I'm not seeing one in there. I should just put windows in here, really. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Should we do that now? There's a glass pane. Ah, there we go. Gives a little view upon the horrors that are happening in there. There's the honey. So can I bucket out the honey? Ah! So what do I... How do I feed in the resources? God damn it, me and carpenters, I don't use them enough. Why, yes, I am a complete idiot. I thought you'd realise that. Yeah. I don't know. I sort of looked past those slots. I didn't seem to see them for some reason. I don't know why. Just reached for the internet, slapped me around the face. So what I'm limited by... Let's limit it by... the royal jelly... What? Eh? What? What do you mean no recipe? It's there, you fool. Oh, I need the honey, don't I? Interesting question about this. I've got over here, rather than trying to bucket things across, I've got a barrel here that can hold a absolute ton of honey. Disgusting propolis there. Doesn't seem to want to fill up, does it? Did you use my drum up? If it did, I'm really annoyed. Oh, god damn it. Did it just eat my drum? Well, fine. You live and learn, don't you, eh? It ate my drum. I cannot believe that. Ah, dear. Let's process some more honey, shall we? And we'll see how much of these panels we need. I could probably work it out, to the truth, couldn't I? When it gets really painful, we will automate. So for every alveoli, I need 8 sets of paneling. 7. Oh my god. A lot, over 200 of the central panellings. And for the impregnated casing, we just need logs. And right now the limiting factor is the honey. So can I pump into a carpenter? Right, well I've made some changes since you last saw this, and I have managed to get the pipes working. So these are fluid ducts. I tried a few different pipes. These are fluid ducts, and that's a spider noise. Oh, it's connected again. Oh, 1 second. Distracted. Can you see on the map? There's a blaze over there. Now I had this once before, and they vanished again. But I've got a feeling we're getting blazes spawn. Yeah, because of this damn bees. Now, okay. Hopefully they'll go away in a minute. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's not really going to keep them in very well. Oh, he spotted me. Yeah, I thought that these bees could spawn things, but I had actually I'd seen it briefly happen, and then it vanished again. But there you go. Oh, no, come back up here. No, I want your blaze rods, buddy. Look, you're ruining my... Oh, I didn't get one. Oh, yes, I did. Look, go on. This is ruining all my plans. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's ignore the damn blazes and go back to what I was doing before. Never mind. Hold on a second. No, don't spawn anymore. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Pipes. Pipes some honey. Yeah, zombies, that spawning zombies is fine. Right then. A blaze rod, wonderful. Okay, so been messing around with this fluid ducts. I'd forgotten how they work. You need a redstone torch to get them working, but these are fairly cheap to make. So what I've got is I occasionally put some let's put some more in. Be quiet, spiders. You get that sound effect sometimes, I think, when something's going to spawn, but you don't always get a spawn, if you see what I mean. It doesn't always happen. It's the same thing with the blaze noises over there. You get a blaze noise, we don't always get a spawn. So this is making honey drops and beeswax, and then I'm manually moving it up to here. I've not automated this part too much. And then the honey from here goes straight through the pipe into here. Actually, is it going through? There it goes. There goes the honey. Good stuff. And then filling it up. I've been making more and more of this stuff. What's the limiting factor right now? Probably still the honey. I keep running out of the wood, but we're mostly okay in here. So we're making these now. So I made it quite a few. And in fact, I've got a load in here, but I need over 200 of these. So it looks like we've got a lot, but we're still getting there. Now, after that, we're going to need logs for making the scented frames or whatever they're called in the centre, and basically that means 8 logs each. Going to be 27 times by that. Okay, loads and loads of logs required. Now, I've got some beautiful big trees over here. It's a shame to chop them down. But as much as a shame it is to chop them down, they're also a pain to chop down, as you know. So we need some tree... There's another blaze, by the way. We need some tree capitation going on. So you know what? I think I'm going to build a Tinker's Forge. Not yet, but I will do. Let's do something else first. Actually, what I was going to do next is actually go over towards the blazes, which is rather worrying. Let's do something else first, because I need some more arrows. Let's go over this way. That's where the forge is going to go. But I haven't built it yet. That's part. I've not finished the decoration yet. I'm going to do a bit more over here, but we'll come back to that later. So, changes over here. Doesn't look very different, apart from we've now got a box for arrows. However, what we have down here, there's nothing in here. And the reason for that is because I've got pipes running under here. And they are transfer pipes. So the way transfer pipes work, they're not too expensive to make. They basically require a little bit of redstone and some glass, I think. Let's just check on here. But they're not the friendliest system in the world. So transfer pipes there, not too expensive. Glass, slabs, and redstone. That's fine. However, what you need to do for every inventory you're piping out of, you need a transfer node, which is one of these ones here. That requires a block of redstone, which is rather more expensive. So it's hard to pump out a lot of inventories. But I've got one running down there, and then the pipes come along here to feed into... And the transfer pipes will drop off into any available inventory. So the fact this already had arrows in here, this has already got gunpowder, already got bones, already got flesh, means that as the pipe comes through, it will automatically dump into these inventories straight from the chest, and anything else will end up in here, which is quite neat, I think. Gathering feathers, gathering spider eyes. Oh, I need some more arrows, though. There we go. Oh, the blaze is gone now, but there we go. Next thing. Blaze rods. Let's go and gather some bees while we're here as well. Some hell bees. Oh. Why is that on the floor? Whoa. Is this full? 21 drones, very nice. Ow, that really hurts. Okay, that stopped. Oh my goodness! I was about to say he's not even on the map yet, is he? Well, this is fun. I didn't think it would happen over here, actually. I thought... Well, I knew obviously this was a possibility, because which is why I locked the spiders. Oh. I locked the spiders, no blaze with this time, into their little area over there. This lot I might need to lock this off. But we'll see about that later, maybe. First of all, oh my heavens. I've been busy and doing other stuff, but... Ah! Oh my god! Get out of here! I'm gonna die. Oh, I was about to jump in the water. That was scary. Let's not... Well, we don't need to run the things anymore, do we, really? I've got 61 blaze rods. Not that I picked them up. But, wow. Yeah, I didn't realise it would produce that fast. I thought it'd be quite a slow production. Let's ace these guys and then pull those bees out fast. What I need actually is bees that... Oh! No. See, I did say about fighting blazes in the Nether Fortress, didn't I? Get out of there, you're just causing trouble. Oh, wow, 60... I can't believe I've got so many blaze rods. I've got 64 blaze rods, and now I've got even more fire going on. Yeah, what I really need is the bees to be modified so that you can have... I've been looking at the aspects again. What I really need is cave bees. I was mixing up cave bees and nocturnal bees, but the difference is a cave bee doesn't mind if they've got a ceiling over them, which makes sense, really, doesn't it? And a nocturnal bee will simply work at night time. And if I could have a cave bee, then I could modify them and I could lock these guys in and they couldn't get out. But I think for now, as much as I'd like the bees, because I love all these drones, these advanced smouldering drones, I can't believe this blaze is popping up every 2 seconds. Can I? So let's put the fiendish back in here. Ow! Look at that! Look, just vicious they are. Vicious, vicious, vicious. Okay. That's really unexpected. Blaze rods, though, is wonderful. I've got so many things I need to do with blaze rods. By the way, just analysing the bees, look. This is the Smouldering Queen, cave dwelling. So that suggests, well, it doesn't suggest to me, it tells me that I can, in fact, go ahead and install her again in somewhere where she'll be locked in and the blazes will be contained. Something good to know. Okay, so I was just sorting this out. I wasn't planning on bringing you back this soon, but never mind. Glorious, glorious blaze rods. So I'll have to decide what to do with these. Maybe do some more genetics when I've got some things going. Which neatly leads me on to my next aspect. Actually, what do I do first here? Okay, right. First things first is we get the... One of the useful blaze rods is to put a catalyst under here. Well, now, what's it called again? Alchemical... This one here. Alchemy catalyst. A mana pearl. Okay, that's going to use a lot of my mana, but I've got to do it, basically. Gold ingots. Living rock. Brewing stand. And a brewing stand is just one blaze rod and some cobble. Okay, we can start with that, anyway. And I'll tell you for why in a minute. There we go. Couple of precious blaze rods. Oh, I've been so missing blaze rods. They're so important to lots of things. Right then. And the blaze powder. Then we need a mana pearl, don't we? Now, this is why I picked the ender pearls up from that other quest. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to have enough. I might not actually have enough mana for this. Let's see. Oh, thank goodness for that. I have been chucking bees in here quite regularly. It's not a very good texture difference, is it, really? On a normal texture pack, it's a bit more obvious to tell. That's a... Oh, no, nearly let go. Letting the secrets out there. You probably saw what it was, but never mind. What else have we got in here? Loads of gold, by the way. This is the gold that I started out with, but look. Where is it? 64 gold, 16 gold. I've got more over there as well. Loads of stuff is being produced now. Lots and lots and lots. Right, the living rock should be in here. Lots in there. And this should be... we're making progress. Progress! Let's get this out of here. Well, the first thing I want to do with this, first of all, put that in there. I want to make some leather. And the way you make leather, using a alchemical catalyst, that's probably a bit too much rotten flesh, actually. Is to chuck some rotten flesh in there. So we can make leather from rotten flesh, and we can also make some vines. So chuck it in there, actually. Chuck it in there, you fool. Cow tipper. How? Okay, why do I want leather? Because yes. Because I've nearly made a jetpack. That's the reason. Ah, yes. A jetpack. I can't charge it yet, but I've nearly made a jetpack. Where is it? Leadstone jetpack. That one there. Leather strap. Iron ingots. Oh, 4 leather. Well, okay, let's get some more leather then. Well, it was only 2. This only uses a very small amount of mana, but even so, I'm going to run out again before long. But this is necessary. I've got to do it. Well, the jetpack isn't absolutely necessary, but I've got to do some of these things. I'll just keep on saving up for the... What do you call it? The half a mana pool to make the botanic drone or whatever it's supposed to be. Now, what was the design again? Strap. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, most of the jetpack wasn't that hard. Now I've got lots of copper coming through and everything else. It's not really that bad, actually, making most of the things, which is why I was also thinking about the Tinker's Forge, so I can make some other items, more useful tools. I did actually make... There it is. I did actually make an iron pickaxe the other day, because for some reason... what was I building? Oh, these stone brick walls here, and I couldn't chop them down with my flint one. So I had to build an iron pickaxe, but I'd rather build a proper Tinker's one. Right then, so how do we charge this jetpack? I think what we do is... trans... What's the device? Genetic transport? No.